Today I am doing something out of the blue. I didn't even choose this look. I just went along and I decided to do something different. I don't know, I just really didn't choose this. Anastasia, the Modern Renaissance, and you guys, if you have this palette, you know that the colors are so beautiful. So before starting my makeup, I do like to go in with the MAC setting spray. Just spray that all over my face. Then I'm going in with the MAC Prep and Prime. Really love this primer. I've been using it for a long time, and if you have not yet tried this primer, you should definitely try it. I highly recommend it if you have dry skin. Next thing I'm doing is mixing the Marc Jacobs highlighter with my foundation, the Shiseido foundation. I am using the natural light ivory. I'm very light skin. I'm also going to be setting some concealer with my foundation, and the concealer I'm using, it's Revlon Youth. It is the Fair Clair 01. Then I'm going in with the Urban Decay color correcting. I do have lots of red spots on my face, so I do go in with the color correcting to correct that. So I'm mostly applying it on my cheeks along with the top of my nose and my forehead. And then I'm going in with the Beauty Blender, just blending that all out. You can already see the difference. It's so beautiful. I don't know, for some reason I've never tried the highlighter with the foundation, but honestly it makes your face glow so much and makes it so much smoother. I'm just loving that look. Then I did find some red spots on my forehead, which again I'm mixing the concealer, foundation, highlighter, and the color correcting, and I'm just trying to get rid of those red spots. The next thing that I'll be doing is I'm going in with the Urban Decay concealer again, and the one that I'm using is Fair Neutral. So I'm just applying that underneath my eyes, my nose, forehead, underneath my cheeks, and just blending that all out. I do have lots of dark spots underneath my eyes, so I try to hide those with the concealer as much as I can. I used to use I used to use the NARS concealer, but then I tried the Urban Decay and I really love it. It's a really great concealer and it does hide all the dark spots. So if you are like me and you have lots of dark spots, you should definitely try this one as well. And then the next thing I'm doing, I'm going in with the MAC. I don't think MAC carries this anymore. It was just like a limited time. It's called Strange New Worlds. You can either use this as a bronzer or a highlighter, or just as contouring. And I am using it to contour my face. So I am using that to contour the areas that I would like to contour. And then I'm going in with the Kat Von D as well, and I am a lighter shade. This is one of my favorite palettes because it has darker shades and light shades, and I'm using the Subconscious to just go over that contouring. And then for my nose, I am going to be contouring my nose. For my nose, I do use a darker shade. I'm actually going in with a shadow play, and I just like the sides of my nose to look a little slimmer. So I'm just applying 2 straight lines on top of my nose along with little small side lines again. And then I'm just blending all those lines just so it can look smooth and nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be setting it with the same palette, Kat Von D, in the shade Lyric. Just setting my under eye as well as the underneath my cheekbones. And to prep my eyes, I'm using the Revlon Youth again, and I'm just prepping my eyes with that and just getting the Beauty Blender and blending that off. So the first shade I'm using from the Anastasia palette is the Tempera. I'm just applying that all over my crease area, and then I am going to use a darker, more brighter shade. It's called the Venetian Red. Just applying that all over my crease. Make sure you do get your inner corner of the eye as well as the outer corner. Now we want to blend this all out so it does look smooth when we do apply the second color. So the second shade I'll be using is called the Cypress Umber, and this is such a great palette. Just love all those colors. And then I'm just applying that towards the outer corner of my eye all the way to like the midsection of the eyelid. So we want to make sure that we're blending that inwards and just blending so we do not leave any harsh lines. And then what I'm going to do is I'm using the Urban Decay concealer. I'm applying that with my finger on the inner corner of the eye as well as like the middle eyelid area. And then I'm going in with the brush, just patting that along and making it look all nice so I can apply my third shade. The third shade I'm using is called Primavera. This is one of my favorite shades in the palette. just in love with this color. Just applying that on my eyelid all the way to the middle section, and then I'm going to do is blend everything out so it does look nice and just smooth. And you can already see the difference between the two eyes. I am going in again with the concealer by Urban Decay, and I'm just getting rid of all those lines at the end of the eyeshadow that are unwanted. Make sure when you are trying to correct your eyeshadow with the concealer, make sure you do it very slowly so you do not mess up any part of your eyeshadow. Then I'm just doing my forehead as well, and my eyebrows, top of my eyebrows. I'm just blending all of that out with a beauty blender. So the next thing I'm doing is using eyelashes, false eyelashes by Tarte. You guys, like, this is one of the worst parts for me when I do my makeup, is applying eyelashes. For some reason, one of them always sits right and the other eye gives me a hard problem. And it could be the left eye or the right eye is just, I don't know. So I'm going to skip that part and not show you how I do apply those eyelashes. I do use a mascara before applying. I'm just applying that all over and setting that. And then I'm going in with the same shades that we use just to do underneath my eyes. So I'm using again the Venetian red and the Cypress umber, and just blending that all out. So for the lower inner part of the eye, I'm using Primavera, and I just like the way it looks because it does have a sparkle to it. And then I'm going in with a MAC crayon. It's called the Feline D43. Just doing my waterline with that, and I'm trying to blend and smoke out the outer part of the eye with the eyeliner. I do go over the waterline twice with the eyeliner just to smoke that all out. Then I'm using mascara for the lower eyelashes. Then my favorite part is the Urban Decay highlighter. I love this highlighter, and I'm just applying that on my cheeks, and you can see it's such a beautiful color. Then I'm doing my nose area, just highlighting that, and then I'm also going to be doing my upper lip and the eyebrow area. I will be using a lip liner by MAC. It's called Spice. It's a really light lip liner, but I really love it. I've had it for over 2 years and I still use it. And then I'm going in with Sephora Colorful Gloss, just putting that all over my lips, and then that sets the makeup. So I'm going in again, just contouring my face with the Kat Von D, just making sure that I did not miss anything. Yay! So this is the complete look, you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed the tutorial. Let me know your thoughts, comment below. Let me know if you want to see another look using the Modern Renaissance Anastasia palette. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe on my page. Until next time, you guys. Bye!